Good afternoon, good afternoon. So this is a part 2 video of the first video that I did, right? And I'm emphasizing on customer service because I realize that it is a main factor which causes problem in our society today. And as a business person, I identify these things and I have to address them and put them out there on whichever medium or platform possible available to me. Alright, so as I was saying in the earlier video, my experiences over time with dealing with persons, going into business places and to do business and whatever, whether it is to pay a bill or to purchase something or whatever, or even in the bank, I realize that most times the persons that you go to or I go to, they are not approachable. And the expression, the body language, the reaction, trust me, it is all a thrown off because I go out very regular because of the business that I'm running, right? I go out very regular, and sometimes when I go out and to deal with some of the persons, it is so sad. It is so sad because the attitude, the behavior, the response, the communication, it is horrible. And sometimes I'm having a very good day, but when I go out and to talk with someone or whatever the case may be, is like, and another thing I realize is that a lot of these persons that you go to, they don't even have patience. They don't have the patience and they don't have the time to deal with you as an individual. And I am having a serious problem because, listen, nobody is not supposed to leave their home on any given day to do business transaction in whatever area or field and have to feel sad going back home because of the treatment that they got to spend your money. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't accept it, and it is disgusting. And I'm realizing that more and more the customer service that is happening here, it is unacceptable. Trust me. I went on the road today and I went to two particular places. The first place I went to, I went and there was no one in the line, right? The lady was over the counter. So I went up and I stopped because there was a line there. Because normally most times when you go into business place, they always call you when they are ready for you. Even though no one was in front of me, out of following protocol, I decided I'm not just gonna go up there to her. I'm gonna wait on her to call me. While I was standing there, there was another lady, a little old lady behind me. She did not call me, and the old lady came up, and I was saying to her, "You going up there?" And she said, "No, you can't go." I said, "No, you go ahead." And the little old lady, she went straight up to the counter. And when she went straight up to the counter, the lady started to deal with her. The worker started to deal with her, the one behind her. And I was just there and I was just, observing what was happening. Because I was saying to myself, I was here first. And I was standing in the line waiting on you to come in. You did not come in. But yet someone else came up to you and you started to deal with him. Okay, I leave it alone. So when I went up there, one thing she did, and I must commend her for that, is that when I went up there, she told me good afternoon. However, I responded, but not so much in a pleasant way, because I was just saying to myself that, your ethics, your work ethics. It's not. Anyways, I left there and I went to another place. When I went there, I saw a young lady sitting outside the door. When I went, she said, "Good afternoon," but her tone was just coarse, like, like I'm just trying to weigh out what is going through her head, because the tone that she said good afternoon in was like basically good afternoon, how you are. you know but she didn't say it in so many words, but that the body language and the tone in her voice, that's how it come off to me. So anyway, I was explaining to her that I needed customer service and I'm not getting through on the number that they gave me. She started to speak to me, but I tell you, tone what she was speaking to me in, I got real upset. Like, every smirk, every smile came off my face. And I said to her, she said, did you call whatever? I said, many times I've been calling, I'm not getting through. And this is when she was venturing to say to me that the number that they gave me, it's not working from December. Can you just imagine that? I want to disconnect my cable because I'm not watching cable. I straight internet. Everybody in my house uses internet, and I want to disconnect my cable. And from December, I sent them a message, and instead of them get back to me, them send me a bill. Anyway, she was telling me, giving me a number, say I should try that number because I can't come in office to talk to anybody because that is how they are doing it now and everything and whatever. I said okay, and I just walked away. I was so upset because I expected her to, be more polite about it, be more understanding about it, because, today she would have confirmed to me that I no longer have to use their services, which I was contemplating on, no longer using their services. And today, her attitude and her behavior confirmed to me that I no longer have to use their service. I can go ahead and get someone else. This is what I'm talking about. I went into another store. There was a young man there at the door who should be opening the door and so forth when persons are going out and coming in. The man sit down at the door. And the man see me I come, and him don't get up, him don't move. And then when I go in, him have the audacity to tell me good afternoon. I don't even remember if I answered, because in my head I'm saying, "Una lazy for man, una man, and una there at the door, and una work una do. And customer come in and you can't get up for open the door for let in the customer, you sit down on your ASS." I'm telling you guys, the services that we are offering here, it is unacceptable. And a lot of these business places, remember, we are in a crisis. We have not gone through the crisis, despite the fact that they have the vaccine. We are still in a crisis. And the behavior of some of these persons, the workers, the behavior of some of these workers, these employers are employing employees that has zero understanding of what their duty is as a employee. And so therefore, as a business person, as an entrepreneur, I'm encouraging persons, whenever time you are hiring somebody to work at your business place, ensure that this person has good work ethics, good customer service qualities, can sell your product, can sell whatever type of business you have, to attract customers, to ensure that your business is up and running and stay at a certain standard, at a certain pace, you have to ensure that. If you need to implement a program where you train your customers, you train your workers before you send them out to be the face of your business, train them. When I was going to Heart, I did commercial food preparation, and I was taught how to deal with customers, despite the fact that it was foods that I was dealing with or learning. They taught us the entire package. They taught us how to communicate with customers, how to deal with our customers that is having a bad day. They taught us everything. Work ethics, everything. You understand? And I did housekeeping, and it was the same thing. They taught us how to deal with our customers, because we are having an issue in our society where the persons that we are employing, they have no customer service. And so I will be coming back on here with notes after, because I'm in the process of doing my own research, and so I will be coming back on here with notes after doing my own research and giving tips on customer service, the do's and the don'ts, all of that. All right, so for now, I just wanted to speak on those experiences, and topics, and to shed some light out there. And I hope that anybody who watches this video, I'm begging you, share this video. And I'm begging you to share this video, because it is knowledge. It is key knowledge that we need to put out there. Positive message that can enhance, push, motivate, and change our lives as persons who are in the business world. All right, so have a blessed and a productive day. Bless you. Please remember to like this video. Please remember to subscribe, and also leave a comment. All right, guys, blessings.